Hello viewers, today we are going to see the classical problem solving using C language, that is find the sum of n natural numbers in C. So for that one we require the first get the n natural number from the user, and then we need to apply the logic to find out the sum of the n natural numbers. So for that one we are going to use the control structure of the C language, that is for loop. So for that one we are going to write the code here. So first we need to insert the standard header files in your program. So hash include stdio, that is standard input output header file in your program. Then after that one we need to write the main function of the C language, that is void main, that is having the return data type void, that is it doesn't return anything. So you can use the integer as a return data type as well, but in that case you need to return the value. Okay, now here we need to use the for loop. So first we need to get the n natural number value in n variable, and the another value that we are getting in the form of the output, that is sum, that should be stored into the sum variable. You can give the name as per required, but here we are using the sum variable for the sum of the n number value, and n for the natural n numbers. Then another variable we are going to use here I, that will be for the iteration purpose, to retrieve or to add the n numbers. Okay, so here we are going to declare the three variable of the integer type int n, that is for n natural number, then another one I, then another variable sum that we are initialize with the value 0. Then after that one we are going to write the statement, say print f. Here we are getting the value of n natural number from the user, so we are writing enter the value for n natural numbers. Okay, so that value we are taking from the user side, and that need to store into the variable n. Okay, so for that one we are writing the scanf statement, that will be of the integer type, so we need to use the format specifier %d, and that should be in the double quote, and after that one ampersand n, because that should be stored into the n variable. So we are providing the address of the n variable, and where that should be stored the value of the n variable. Okay, so we'll execute this part up till whatever that we have written. So here see the entire value for the n natural numbers that we are getting. Then after that one we need to write the actual logic for the code, that is the sum. So we are writing the control structure, that is for loop, for the execution of the program that will give you the sum of n natural numbers. N will be given by the user. So we are writing for I is equal to 1, because natural number starting from the 1. Then the condition up till now what we are going to add, or the sum of the number, that is n. So we need to write the condition like, say I less than equal to n, right? Then up till now whenever the value of I that is equal to n, the addition will be done, or the sum of the variable will be done, and after that one it should be come out of the loop, for loop. Okay, so for the incremental purpose we are writing I plus plus, and below the for loop we are going to write the actual logic, that is sum is equal to sum plus I, semicolon. Because see here the value of I is equal to 1 here, and some value initially we have said that is a 0. So 0 plus 1, the value of that should be the 1 that assigned to the sum variable. Like that one, the again value of I becomes 2, then some value is 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3. Like that one it will be add the numbers up till the value of n natural numbers, right? So after that we will be getting the value of n natural numbers sum into the sum variable. So we need to print out that one. So we are writing the statement printf. Okay, here we are writing sum of n. So n natural number, that should be in the integer value, so that's we are writing the %d sum of the %d natural number is, and after that one we need to write the another variable, the percent d for the sum variable, that format specifier will be there. So here we are going to specify the value of the variable, say n and sum, right? So now here we are getting the value of the sum in this particular variable that we are going to print here, and the n number of value, so that should be by using this format specifier we are getting this one. So we are trying to execute this code, and we need to provide the value of the n that is equal to 5 or 4. So we are going to provide here 5. Okay, now enter CRS, sum of the 5 natural number that is equal to 15. Like that one you can execute this code for the whatever the number you are going to provide. If I am providing the value of n that is equal to 100, see here the addition of the first n natural number, that is from 1 to 100, that should be the sum of 100 natural number is 5050, right? So that is what the classical problem solution for the n natural number.